Hello and welcome to Minecraft. Today we are building an automatic hole machine which is going to make gigantic holes for you in your world, because mining for ore is too boring, even though this isn't going to give you any ore at all. It's just going to make a giant hole. So basically this is one I made earlier. Here is what I made earlier, and I'll show you the hole that's dug for me so far. I've had this running for a little bit of time, and as you can see we have now hit bedrock. So you can see there's ores down the side which I didn't get, and some lapis, and bedrock. It has hit bedrock officially. So I'll just show you this one quickly before we go and build it. So it's very simple basically. It comprises of this redstone clock. So if I just click this lever here, as you can see it just drops TNT. This can be adjusted by the amount of redstone you have in these hoppers. Currently I only have one, but if I just look underneath, I've just run out of TNT in that. But it's just basically has dropped loads of TNT, and I'll place some more TNT in here just to show you. So if I just do that, as you can see it just drops TNT. And then if I go back up to it, come out the little hole, not the big hole, the little hole, and hit this lever, and it will stop, and that means no more TNT shall be dropped, so it won't waste any more of your TNT or make a bigger hole. So this is very simply the hole you can make very simply with redstone and a couple of items. So I shall come over here now and build one for you. So I'm just going to clear the area, clear some grass away, oopsie daisy, place these blocks there. One thing about being creative. So we're going to start off by placing a hopper down, and then we're going to come next to it and place another hopper, and then we're going to delete the original hopper that you placed and place another one there like that. That's pretty much the basis of the timer really. That's the simplest you can make it, because this will, as I place redstone into here, you can see the redstone's being moved across, and if I go and get some more redstone, so if I've got 5 in my inventory, and I place 5 redstone in it, it passes it not quite perfectly, but let me just take all of that out. So if I now place 6 redstone in there, it will pass it across the 2. So now we shall build the rest of our thing. So you can see this is just the basic thing. So we'll take our comparators, just make sure I place these in the right direction. So we'll just place these facing, so you got 2 things, I guess you call them, whatever they are, facing that way, and it just passes the redstone between it. And then we will take 2 blocks, with which I'm using dirt. You don't have to use dirt, you can use any block you like really. So you just place 2 blocks simply like that and like that. And then you take your sticky pistons, you can place 1 there facing inwards and 1 there facing inwards. You're then going to place your block of redstone, and this is the very simple way to make your timer basically. Well, it's not really a timer, this is more of the activation system for the rest of it. So we now place our blocks of redstone here. So as can be seen, this is now passing the redstone between each point, and that will just make it work basically. That's what's supposed to happen. So this is how you can adjust your timing. So if I take some redstone out, you can see this now moves quicker. So if I take the majority of it out, that's only 2 blocks of 2 pieces of redstone in there. So it's now passing it really quickly. And if I put all of it back, it slows down with the how often it passes it. And if I place a lever here, that should stop it hopefully. I've said that now, but it's not going to, is it? No, it is. So that's basically going to stop it. So to make your dispensing section now, what you're going to do is you're going to place a block here, and then you're going to dig down a couple of blocks, basically just straight down. So I'm just going to drop myself down here and place your dispenser there. And then what I recommend you do, well, you have to do this really, otherwise you will blow it up. You got 4 blocks, then you go down 5, 6. Just need to make a 6 block hole straight below your dispenser, and you need to get out of that hole obviously, otherwise you will get blown up. I'll just replace these blocks here. So that's got a 6 block hole underneath it for the TNT to drop into. So if I then take 64 TNT, and I'll take 64 redstone as well, I'll place my TNT into there, and then this will be activated by this block of redstone and the piece of redstone. Then I'm going to place some more redstone in here, half the stack of redstone preferably, into the item hopper, so it moves really slowly now. So then when I place my redstone there, as you can hear, the TNT has dropped. So we'll hear an explosion in a minute. So basically that TNT has dropped now. As you can see, it started to make its hole. So if I just bang this on, and I can take some of the redstone out, just make it a little bit quicker for you guys. As you can see, the redstone is being passed across the 2. So just take a bit more out, and now the blocks moved across. Take it all out basically, just so it's not really slow and you're not sitting here watching. And as you can see, the pistons now moved back across, and just dug dropped another block of TNT. And if I take out pretty much all of the redstone, or as much of it as I can. So we've now got 2 blocks in there. It drops TNT very quickly. As you can see, this is going to make a humongous hole. Oops, daisy. Basically, if we just wait now for a little bit of time, this will very simply, as you can see, we've struck lava, which is going to cause a bit of an issue. Well, it's not actually, is it? So this is just basically going to make a hole forever, basically. As long as there's TNT in your dispenser, it will continue to make a hole. We've still got 42 in there, and you can see it's just digging its way down, and it will keep going, basically. It's just a really easy, simple way to make a hole that I quite enjoyed. I think the lava's making it a bit of an issue, but you can see what I mean. See what I'm getting at? You can see this block will now destroy, and there's a bit of lag as well for me. It's just going to take a little bit of time to catch up with itself, so if I just place some blocks across the lava, just get rid of that. That's just getting in my way now. Just to show you guys basically what happens. As you can see, we're starting to break into other caves. So we just found a massive cave, crevasse thing, a hole in the world, a split with coal and stuff in it, so you could come down here and mine it. It's quite a lot easier. As you can see, we're still blowing stuff up over here. Okay, there's lava pouring into here now. How did this get in here? This was just blowing up in here. Okay. So the TNT is still dropping. How much TNT do I have? Let me get some more TNT. Let's get some more TNT. So we shall place a bunch more TNT in there, because otherwise we're going to run out. And it keeps breaking these blocks, apparently. Did dirt blocks not hold back lava? I don't know, they might not. Maybe just place some stone blocks in there as well. Just in case it's possibly as these lava blocks. Not lava blocks, these dirt blocks, that's the word I'm looking for. Dirt blocks. As you can see, we're still mining downwards with lava in our way, and this will basically go through everything in its way. It will start to break into bedrock even. If I could just get out of here now, as you will see in a moment, as I'll go back to the previous one, this one. So as you can see, this one has started to break into the bedrock at the bottom. If I can just fall down the hole. So as you can see, this has started to break the bedrock. This was generally quite flat when I started off, but now it's started to break it. So let's just break our lapis, come down. So you can come down here. Obviously in creative it's much easier because I can just fly around. You can just quite easily make a giant hole, and you could make loads of them. You can make it part of a map. I don't know whether you making a creative map where you need some like holes for a mine or something. For a I don't know. You could use it. You can definitely use it. You can always make holes in Minecraft. It's much more interesting than using a pickaxe, is it not? So we're getting more lava now. This hole seems to be obsessed with lava at the moment. So we're dropping TNT so quickly it's catching up with itself. So anyway, this is my TNT automatic hole digger. Because why not? You could be boring and be like doing like this. Be like, yeah, this is fun digging holes, isn't it? This is really quick. Oh wow. Yeah, this is fun. I'm having great fun here. Look at all this ore I'm getting. Just well that's ended well, hasn't it? So it's trying to kill. There we go. I fell out the world, and now I'm back in a tree. Oh my goodness, I'm in a tree. Anyway, I shall leave this episode here, and I shall see you in the next one.